Kind of shockingly, I am going to actually get to play golf outside today, actually at my local course. And I don't believe I've actually done that course on this Home to Hero series. So I'm going to play it now. And then if everything works out, I don't think I'm going to have any video or maybe a little video of the actual course when I'm there. But I'll at least try and take some pictures so you can compare Home to Hero, and maybe I'll even add some GSPro so I can get Home to Hero, GSPro, and real life at least what they look from the tee box. I'm only going to be playing the front nine in real life, but I'll go through all 18 holes here, and hopefully this gives a good idea of kind of the differences between Home to Hero, GSPro, and what the real course looks like. Today is October 26th, so it's definitely late in the golf season, so there's going to be leaves down and everything. But let's go ahead and get started here. So this is Westhaven Golf Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. My tee boxes are citrine, topaz, emerald, sapphire, opal, gold, and ruby. Some of those I honestly don't know what they are. I think I normally play from opal, which has a rating of 66.7 and a slope of 113. Putting, I'm going to keep that on again with the 10-foot give-me's. I'm guessing the greens are going to be really slow today, so I'm actually going to change the green speed to like 8, which this is normally slow greens, and I just want to practice with it. And I think I'm going to use my spider putter today. Elevation, I'm actually going to do the course location, which it's less than a mile from my house. It says 787 feet. The relative humidity I'm going to do today, which is, it looks like 82%. Temperature, it's 50 degrees Fahrenheit right now. I think it's going to be a little warmer, but I'm just going to keep it at that. The wind, I'll turn that on. It looks like breezy, 1 to 10 miles an hour. Tracking mode is ball and club data. In-game sounds are on. Here we go. This is hole 1. Normally I kind of hit my mini driver here, but today with being cooler out, I'm thinking I'll be okay with driver. Otherwise I have a chance to go through the fairway. I have not taken any warm-up swings today, which is probably not a good idea. So I'm just going to try and take a nice easy drive here. Oh, that was terrible. Looks like I got 220 yards there. I did take a mulligan just because my first shot was really bad and I didn't take any warm-up swings. So on the course, I don't take mulligans, but I needed that one. Here I have 143 yards to the pin, 3 feet downhill. I do have a 10-mile-per-hour wind with me. One thing I am curious about is if that wind direction is actually the wind direction I have in real life. So I'll be curious about that. So right now I have my 9-iron, which is typically 145 for me. With the cooler temperature though, I'm not sure if that's going to go shorter or not. So let's find out. Distance is fine. I have to swing more out to the right. 14 yards here. Let's see if we can get in that gimme circle. Oh, I hit that poorly. Keep going. Okay, so that's going to be a bogey to start. So on this hole, there's a pond to the right there that is definitely drivable. I do take driver out on this hole a lot, but I think I'm going to try and play smart with my 6-iron here. There's also usually this tree on this tee box here. It might be that one there, but it really hangs over the fairway and makes a tee shot very tough. Let me just grab my 6-iron here and try and put it out in the fairway. Oh, that was good. I would take that every single day. So now I'm 97 yards to the pin. I have my 54-degree wedge, which is my 100-yard club. I do have a 9-mile-per-hour wind with me. So let's see how close I can put this one. That's going to go right. I'm on the green, I'm putting. It just didn't have the draw I wanted. Putting distance seemed fine. It's just I have trouble aiming on the R50 there. I wish, like I've said in a couple videos ago, that there was an option for auto putt aiming. Here's hole 3, which a good drive can really help here. Usually you want to have a draw, and it would be the perfect shape for this hole. Let's see if I can do it, but my drives haven't been that great so far today. I don't know why it's not drawing. I don't know if maybe it's not far enough forward in my stance from just not turning my club over. That's going to make a tough shot from there. Realistically, I have no shot at the green here, so I'm just going to aim left and try and punch it to the fairway. That definitely went further than that. I'm doing a mulligan. See, it's going further than that, so let me try another mulligan here. This is a shot I don't think is very true to life, because I've hit this before and it's definitely making it to the fairway. That one was way harder than I would have needed in real life. So now after a couple mulligans, just to try and get that more accurate, I'm 60 yards to the pin. I have my lob wedge here. It's gonna be short. Dang it. All right, 13 yards. Let's try and chip it in that one shot give me circle for, I think it would be a bogey. It's in there, barely, but it's in there. So that should be a bogey. I'll take it. I mean, the mulligans, I don't think were taken because of bad shots. It was more because I don't think it was realistic what the R50 was giving me. All right, here's hole 4. I usually tee off with my 6-iron here because there's water on the right that this will usually keep me short of. Okay, so now I'm 155 away, so I have my 8-iron here. Interesting. I thought I hit that pretty well, so I'm curious if it was short because of the temperature, because I thought the wind was kind of going with me, so I'm gonna have to think about that one on the course. 16 yards away, I have my 60-degree wedge again. Just gonna try and chip it close. Too far. Oh, I guess it's good. Probably a good thing I used my 60-degree there. That's gonna be a par, I believe. Nice. Here's hole 5, 129-yard par 3. Have my pitching wedge. Hitting a lot of these off the toe. So on the green and I'm putting. Ball ended up back right where I need it to be. Close, not quite in, but with the one Jack gave me, that's a par. Well, I at least got a draw there, just maybe too much. So I'm going to do a mulligan on that one. I was just trying something different. Okay, so I know I can hit the draw in here now at least. Oh, that's going right now. Don't think I turned the club head over. It's not the best, but I'll play this one at least. 171 to the pin and losing 10% power. I have my 6-iron here. Hit it kind of thin. I mean, I definitely hit it thin, so that's probably pretty realistic, but that's disappointing. Still have a chance for par though. All right, I have 15 yards here. I have my 60-degree wedge. I've been trying like Jason Day's chipping technique because that is something that I'm just trying to get something I can rely on and do consistently here. Oh, almost in the hole. It's going to be a par. All right, here's hole 7, par 5. Let's just try and put one in the fairway. That I don't think is right at all. I'm doing a mulligan because that doesn't seem at all like what I hit, I think. Oh, that was off the toe. That was terrible. So again, a couple mulligans there, but I'm trying to practice for the round I'm about to play. Normally I don't take mulligans when I make these videos. Okay, I have 229 to the pin. I know it says 179 there, but I have my 3-wood just trying to get close to the green. Okay, I'm pretty close. I'm in the rough, but I'm okay with that. Let's see if I can chip it close for a birdie. Oh, that was bad. Please work out. It's a little short, but I thought that was going to be a lot worse. Not quite there. Should be a par, though. A 161-yard par 3, so I have my 7-iron. Okay, it's on the green, so I have a 2-putt for par. Maybe one of these times I'll actually make one, but that's going to be a par with the gimme circle. Here's the 9th hole, which is the last hole I'll be playing. I'll still have a flyover of the back 9, but this is what I'll actually be playing in about an hour here. So let's see how I can finish off. I did take another mulligan there because I just have to figure out how to hit driver in here and make sure if I can hit it in here, hitting it well so I don't have these poor drives translating to real golf. What was that? 225? Not terrible. It's 148 yards to the pin. Normally my 9-iron only goes 145 max, so I have my 8-iron here. I'm also losing 10% power out of the rough, so let's just see if I can get this on the green. Yeah, I pulled that one. I pulled that one 100%. Gonna do a mulligan again. Better, but still not great. It honestly wasn't worth a mulligan there. 37 yards. See how close we can get it. going to be right. Oh, it stayed in there. I think that's going to be a par. That was pretty lucky. I mean, yes, there were mulligans used here, but let's see how I did. On the front nine, with a generous amount of mulligans, it looks like I shot a 37. Last time I played the front, I shot a 37 with no mulligans. I can't say that's my goal today. My goal today is just to get out there and hit good shots. Sorry if I seem kind of rushed today. I think my wife's going to be home soon, so I need to get the screen up. Okay, so you just saw me play the front nine of Westhaven Golf Course. I did a flyover of the back nine. I played Home to Hero. I did the flyovers on Home to Hero and GSPro, and if everything worked out right, I should have some pictures from the front nine of the actual course. So hopefully you'll be able to get a good feel of what the real course looks like compared to what it looks like on GSPro, compared to what it looks like on Home to Hero. And if you are watching this and there's any courses that you want to see me play on either Home to Hero or GSPro, please leave a comment with the name of the course, where it's located, and if there's any specific holes you want to see me play, what those holes are. Otherwise, thank you again for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I really do enjoy making these videos. Thank you.